ladies and gentlemen, Lesona here, and we are back with some more Divinity Original Sin. Last episode, we talked to Catman, and he did cat things. Told us to go over and visit somebody to check out on that murder. And this is the town of Cyseal. This is basically the first little hub town you get to. Apparently, there are quite a lot of quests around here as well.
Pull your backs into it. We're gonna need more than a few buckets to save her.
Oh boy. I assume I can put this out. Do I have one of those rain scrolls? I do.
We're gonna need more than a few buckets to save it.
How about some rain? Look at that.
Save that shit all by your lonesome. Quite the feat. If I had the magic touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand too. I thought the old gal's fate was sealed when the arch-shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
Well, you're welcome. I am quite proud of us right now. We are making some progress.
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a road?
That's a great question. Let's take that.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence.
Alright. Let's check out our map. Let's see where we have to go.
What does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature.
Alright. There's the crime scene. There's Esmeralda.
Honest day.
And there's a strange cave. Let's go up here to the Legion headquarters. We're supposed to talk to Arius. So let's get that out of the way first. Oh, this is a warehouse.
Steady, boys, steady.
Sometimes I can't.
Leaving as soon as we're packed up.
It's almost like I can't get them to run. Sometimes they're stuck in the walk.
Fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot.
New information was added to your log. Press L to access it. Oh, look at this. Okay. Okay. So these are basically our quests, and it kind of. So a source hunter's journey into the dark. Ill-omened cave. The mysterious murder. Talking statues from the guy we found in episode 1. Let's see. Oh, okay. So these are completed. Blacked out are completed.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Got it.
I've got
Alright.
the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Alright, let's get up there then. Oh, it looks so pretty. I'm really starting to enjoy this game. There's just something about it. Yep, we did that already. Do not worry. Thank you, tutorial. Oh, a little sheepy. Should probably close it. I don't know, let these guys out.
I've spotted something interesting.
Have you? What'd you spot? A wood pile? Theron's House of Healing. A better life awaits. Ooh. Very interesting.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
Oh boy. I guess this is our first real decision. I say we dig it up.
We and our shovels will do as we please.
Horse is not down though.
We most certainly will not. We'll respect this gravesite by leaving it be.
Kale is the beguiling type though, so I think she would charm.
Come now. I bet a thrilling mystery awaits us inside.
Let's see. We've no reason to believe there's anything worthwhile buried here. I hate to see you. Yep, that's the repartee.
I'd hate to see you ruin those lovely hands of yours with calluses and dirt.
Okay. So, we need to win by playing rock, paper, scissors. Let's go paper. Ooh. Let's go scissors. Let's go rock. Oh, he's destroying me right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, we won one. Let's go rock again. We have to win out. We go scissors now. Ah, he wins.
All right, we'll do it your way.
You step away from the grave.
This is awesome. Did that sheep just do a little belly flip? Oh, I'm impressed. Where are we? Okay, we're nowhere near where we have to go. This map is huge.
Do any real damage?
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Aw.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid. Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
Curious situation you've got here. Is the woman in this cage under arrest?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Well, that's crazy.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Oh, look at her face. It's all messed up.
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
I think I might be able to look after her for you.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
I think horse is down.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Well, hello, Missy.
You say you will take me under your wing. But I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
A child of the bears, what does that mean? And I meant I would be responsible for you. I will keep you out of trouble. I think this one.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
So what is exactly a child of bears?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Thris. Do you know it?
I don't.
The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Thris among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Thris the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
The bear daughter. Oh, okay, the bear daughter. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Ask freely, my friend.
So were you raised by bears in the wild?
Your city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate. Here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might
Ooh,
confine
burn.
you into a tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom.
Alright. We'll finish this up later. Alright, looks like we're heading in here. Legion headquarters. What do we got? Yep, we gotta go in here. What's up, Arius?
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Cyseal, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Oh, man. I was really hoping this guy would be like an upstanding, not a douchebag kind of leader, but he is not. Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother, but he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
Apparently, he's kept the dead at bay with some magical ballistae, so I wouldn't be quite such a dick.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
I want both of these books.
The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
How about the wife?
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
I hate this guy.
What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
So you say.
If you must.
I want to know about the undead.
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I hadn't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
Okay. This may seem like a weird question, but how are you enjoying this city besieged by orcs and undead?
How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Cyseal stinks of feet, reeks of orcs, and on a good day, the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now, I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Cyseal.
That's pretty much what I expected you to say, if we're being honest. Arhu tells me he suspects a sect might be at work around Cyseal.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. You'll be seeing flying carpets next.
What about the orcs?
I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
Alright. Let's roll out. I'm tired of this dude. So that's all thieving. I really want to read that book. Evidence chest. It's all stealing. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Esmeralda. And she's also in the town square, the trading area. So we'll actually be able to unload some of the stuff we got too. In we go.
We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
She hitting on him. Come here, Esmeralda.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Alright, well then let's talk about it. Calm down.
Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you?
Calm yourself.
So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Interesting.
Well, what do you want to know?
None of those.
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas...
Yeah, we know that.
Adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
I do want to see what she has for sale. Nope, don't want to steal it. Just want to
The
talk.
hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
I am, actually. Drag the items you wish to buy or sell onto the barter window. Balance the offer by pressing the scales. Confirm the transaction by pressing the blue accept button. You can also identify and repair items at a trader. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, well, we got a little bit of gold out of that. Not much. Might have to try some sneaking. Let's see if she has any sneaking abilities. No lockpicking or sneaking or pickpocketing. Neither does he or she. Okay. Regardless, I'm gonna take her anyway. And let's see if we can get away with this here. She is... okay, so we can't pick it. Alright, let's go check out the crime scene, I think.
Work hard. Fulfill contracts. Enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Riverlong. You will make the stars shine all the brighter. And you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
Well, Horace thinks if he can save civilians, he's in.
Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap! You're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
Join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold. Yes, count me in.
And me. May all the riches in the world be ours.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
We are.
Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed. malfunctioned with tragic consequences.
Okay.
One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued. Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous Five. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money.
Alright. Well, I like Arhu, so this is a problem. But if that thing really is on the loose, I'm gonna take it out.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
See.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the Captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Gotta see the sights. Whoa. What the f-
Target acquired.